If you need any Ultimate Team coins, head over to footscoinking.com. There's a link in the description, and if you use my discount code CHES, C-H-E-S, as you can see on screen, you'll get yourself an extra 5% off. Hey guys, how's it going? Chez back again with another episode of My Player here on Xbox One. We're into episode number 75 and we start today with an international game. Of course, it's the European Championships, Euro 2016 in France, and we've got Belgium in the quarter-final today. We've been selected alongside Joe Hart, Michael Richards, Stephen Corker. Lascelles, who I'm reliably informed by you guys is actually a youngster at Nottingham Forest. Leighton Baines at left-back. Henderson, Wilshere holding with Milner, Zaha and Lallana as a midfield attacking three, sat behind myself in a 4-2-3-1. Now, of course, we have requested our transfer from Bayern Munich, so you presume that that will develop after this game. So fingers crossed we can get a decent move. We're looking to go back to the Barclays Premier League to settle at a club. That is at least the plan. We'll have to see who offers for us. Obviously we can't go somewhere where an offer hasn't come in, but fingers crossed there'll be some interest from the English divisions, but we'll have to wait and see. First of all, we have to do well for the England national team here against Belgium. Random ball from Jordan Henderson. Adam Lallana's in behind. Oh, a minute and a half in. It's England 1, Belgium 0. I just didn't see that ball coming. That's why I was completely silent at the beginning of that clip. That was the most random of lob through balls I've ever seen. I just didn't expect it whatsoever. How he's seen that run. And that ball on his left foot. That's ridiculous. That's so good. I didn't even see that pass. He's just absolutely picked out Adam Lallana. And we've gone 1-0 up inside 2 minutes. A fantastic start to the quarter-final. Lallana's just played me down the right hand side. I've not really got too many options here. We've got that 90 sprint speed, which we are most definitely using now. That's a goodish cross. Is that going to go out for a corner? It is. I wasn't sure who got the end of that, but the referee's pointed to the corner spot. Lallana almost in for a second. I thought it was going to be a replay of that particular chance. It's not. It's of the goal. Right then, let's whip the corner in. Is he coming our way? Not quite. There is a man underneath, though. Stephen Corker gets a good header in on target, but unfortunately, Thibaut Courtois, now of Juventus, on this particular career mode save, makes the save. Here come Belgium through Benteke and Kevin De Bruyne. Benteke's making a nice run there. If Eden Hazard can find him, which he has. Benteke's got the runner. Kevin De Bruyne, and it's 1-1. 12 minutes in. England 1, Belgium 1. This is setting up to be one hell of a quarter-final to the European Championships. They looked like they were going to be dangerous there with that build-up. They moved the ball about really, really nicely. Nice run by Kevin De Bruyne off the shoulder of Christian Benteke. And a great shot, to be fair, off his weak foot, Kevin De Bruyne. He's right-footed, and I think he struck that with his left. He did first time. Absolutely pinged it bottom corner. Joe Hart, no chance. England 1, Belgium 1. Belgium again through Benteke. Has a shot as well blocked. Right, we've got the chance to catch him on the counter-attack now. If only my reactions were a little bit better, I could pass and go, but we are going to get a second ball off to James Milner. Is he going to try and find me again? He is. I'm going to have a crack across goal here. Back of the net, 19 minutes in. It's England 2, Belgium 1. I have no words for the way this game is going so far. It's absolutely end-to-end. Everything on the line. Knockout football at an international tournament. This is absolutely crazy. Lovely link-up play with ourselves and James Milner down the right-hand side. A 1-2-3 in the end, and a great finish on the end of it. England's number 9 is Chris Wood right now, and we smashed it into the back of the net. Axel Witzel's got runners inside of him, one of which is Kevin De Bruyne. Already got one goal on the score sheet, and he's close to getting a second. Not really too sure which way, or not really too sure whether he knew which way he wanted to turn there. Kind of did a complete 360 on the ball, and in the end, unfortunately for him, the shot went just wide, but that was close. If we can maintain this lead at least to half-time, then that will kind of set on my nerves a little bit and give me the confidence to know that we can actually hold out this time and not go, back level. Oh. Here's Eden Hazard down the left-hand side. He's got 2 men for company. He does have Kevin De Bruyne in support. We know how good Kevin De Bruyne can be from our loan spell recently at Wolfsburg. Both he and Junior Malanda are in this starting lineup for Belgium. Here's De Bock on the ball though. Use Jan Vertonghen, finds that the aforementioned Junior Malanda. Finds Benteke out wide to Bruno. Chance here for Belgium. Has the shot well blocked by the defender. Joe Hart's able to gather it up. As you can see, top left, we've not had a lot of the ball so far, but we do have the most important stat. That being 2 goals to us and 1 to Belgium. So fingers crossed that remains the case as we head towards half-time. Now, do I come feet? I will come feet. We do Jan Vertonghen with pace. We have done. We get the shot away straight at Thibaut Courtois. Not the best of shots. But glorious chance to go 3-1 up just before half-time. And indeed, there goes the half-time whistle. Not the final whistle, but we go in at 2-1. An electric start to the game. Kind of slowed down towards the end of the half. Still a couple of chances for either side. Belgium having a lot of the ball, but like I said earlier, we've got the most important stat. 2-1 as we go in at half-time. Wilshere finds me. I turn the ball around the corner looking for Wilfried Zaha. Does have the pace to get there, which is good. It's a good cross as well. There's a man underneath it. Adam Lallana has his second of the game. The first highlight in the second half is us taking a 3-1 lead. Great ball across from Wilfried Zaha. They absolutely picked out Lallana beautifully, and the defenders really should have done better. Lallana just kind of held his ground as he ran in. Watch the replay. He'll burst towards goal and then just hold his ground on the edge of the 6-yard box. Stop, and the defender keeps going. Frees up the space for him to get that header in on goal. Just stops just there. Really, really good positional sense from Adam Lallana. And in to the back of the net goes the ball. It's England 3, Belgium 1. Throwing down the right-hand side for Belgium, although Bruno's first touch is terrible. We got the chance to break away here. Jack Wilshere uses Henry Lansbury, who's just come on for Adam Lallana. To Wilfried Zaha. I'll call for a through ball. We are onside here. Chance for us to get a second. My first touch is terrible. Absolutely awful first touch. Don't know where that came from. That really needs to be improved if we want to actually consider ourselves one of the best strikers on the game right now. We've been scoring goals freely throughout our career, but our overall rating is still only 81, which is kind of why we're going to start using those add-ons from the catalogue, because a lot of people keep wondering why, you know, other people's pros are like 86, 85, 86 rated in their careers when we're at a kind of similar stage in the season count, etc. And I think it's just because they've opened stuff from the catalogue and used the little boosts, whereas we just haven't. We've only used 2 or 3 since we've actually started the entire series, which is why we're only 81 rated or so and have been for about a season. But you don't want to accelerate your career too much, because that just makes it really unrealistic. I mean, you know, we just won the Champions League with Wolfsburg. Is that not kind of a little bit towards the far edge of unrealistic as it is, let alone if we were to go from like 65 or whatever to 85 in the space of 3 seasons? I mean, it can happen, obviously, and players do just come out of nowhere and absolutely burst onto the scene, but for a season progression, a realistic season and career progression, I think it's pretty realistic with where we are right now, being 81 rated and linked with the sort of clubs we've been linked with. And Christian Benteke could be in here. Could be. If I can get my words out, should have been in there for Belgium, but the defence get it clear. 20 minutes left for Belgium to get back in this. We've still got our 2-goal advantage. Sellers has given the ball away to Bruno here. Chance for Belgium to be in. Eden Hazard finds Bruno again. He's in behind. Great reaction save from Joe Hart. That's the one thing Joe Hart... Oh, jeeps. It's the one thing Joe Hart's pretty good at is one-on-one saves. And he's come up trumps again there. And with a good second save as well from that second shot. Bakali's come on for Bruno now. So they've got an added bit of pace out wide. They have just brought on Moussa Dembele as well. I'm going to try and play that first time back there to James Milner and then make a run forward. I think that's Vincent Kompany inside of me. Not sure. I'll try and get inside of him. Oh, it's not Scavander, and he's mullered me and I've gone down injured. Really need to get up, please. Don't want to stay down for too long. We have managed to get back up. The little injury sign hasn't come up in the bottom right next to my player name, but we apparently do seem to be holding our arm, and I can't move yet. My guy's got up, but he can't move, and I'm not sure whether he's going to go back down. The referee's going to pull it back. I'm still moving on the stick, and as you can see on the mini-map, my guy is absolutely rock still. Come on, something happened. Either I need to move or the ball needs to go out of play, and they are calling it back now. I've gone back down. We are going to be injured. I think he was holding his arm more so than anything else there. Oh, I just got crunched. Looks like he's... Where's... Oh, I'll simulate the rest of the match. Not sure what's wrong with him. What was the final score? It did end 3-1, so we were involved in the final result. The first time England have seen the semi-final of any sort of international tournament since Euro 96, and we were most definitely involved in it. How long are we out for? It's the most important thing. Oh, they've turned down my transfer request as well. Enforced break, 9 days with a bruised shoulder. That's not too bad. Let's quickly request transfer again, because we want to leave, and it should just be, yeah, he's come back with his decision shortly. Are we going to miss the final? 4 days until the semi against, I'm not sure who that is, Czech Republic. Oh, not too confident about beating the Czech Republic. We'll just have to see how this one goes. Euro 2016 semi-final. Wayne Rooney starting up top in our place. I won't skip it. We'll let it just go. Nothing happening in the opening 20 minutes or so. So in that Belgium game, it was already 2-1 by this point, and Vidra puts Czech Republic 1-0 up, and Wayne Rooney picks himself up a yellow card. Into the second half we go. We really need a goal here, England. Really need a goal. Heading into the last 20 minutes or so, it's still 1-0. Yellow cards getting handed out left, right and centre. Last 5 minutes. Wayne Rooney gets an equaliser in the 88th minute. We're into extra time. Leighton Baines gets a second. England in front with 10 minutes to go in extra time. Are we going to penalties? Is the Czech Republic going to get an equaliser? No. England are through to the European 2016 Championship final. That's fantastic. To play Italy. Transfer request has been turned down. Let me leave, please. I want to leave Bayern Munich. I don't want to stay here. We're injured for another 4 days. I think we're going to be out. I think we're going to be out for the final. Please don't let me be injured for the final. I'm injured for the final. I'm devastated. Euro 2016 final. We may have been involved. And we've been injured. Absolute heartbreak. Ogbonna is suspended. England against Italy. England against Italy then for the title of European champions in France in 2016. Again, a disappointing start for England with a 1-0 deficit. Mario Balotelli scoring from the penalty spot. Balotelli scores again. It's England 2-1 now, getting one back through Jordan Henderson. Again, the yellow card's being handed out. Italy get another penalty. Balotelli has a hat-trick on the hour mark. 3-1. We need 2 goals in the last 5 minutes. Can we do it? No, we can't. Balotelli gets a 4th. Another penalty. 3 penalties to Balotelli in one game. Italy 4, England 1. A resounding defeat. All 4 coming from the main striker. That's really disappointing. Please tell me you've accepted my transfer request. Turn it down. We will go again. I'm going to have to keep asking to leave. I don't want to stay here at Bayern Munich. I'll perhaps skip now because there's been a lot of stuff that's happened out of game now that I've been waffling on for. So we'll skip when we actually get the chance to move from the club. Here we go. He's actually accepted the transfer request. On the 18th of July 2016, we have the chance to move. We've got a first friendly coming up, but we have a transfer offer. Who is it from? Atletico Madrid. We already turned them down once last season. I'm going to turn them down again here. I really want to go to... I really want to go back to the BPL. I've seen a few guys in the comments as well say don't go to Spain. And we've been selected for this game against Celta Vigo. So we'll play that in the next episode. This is going to round out the kind of 2 episodes for the European Championships then. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Fingers crossed we can get an offer from an English side to go back to the BPL in the next episode. That'll be coming to you on Thursday. If you missed the previous episode in this series, then feel free to check the link in the bottom left hand side of your screen. It will have been there all game long, or of course check the channel page for anything you may have missed over the past few days, whether it's this series, the Dortmund Career Mode series, or of course Luis Suarez's Road to Redemption. But that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Leave the video a like if you enjoyed. That'd be very, very kind of you to do so. Subscribe if you haven't. There's a link in the top right and in the description as well. You'll also find links in the description to my Twitter, to my Instagram, and of course to Footcoin King as well. If you need yourself some Ultimate Team coins, be sure to use my code CHES to make sure you get 5% off. But that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.